conveyor belt method shoveling technique, the exact same problems. This is actually the beneficial part of digging a pit, is to show you the snow issues that arise. As you dig a pit, if you just start hammering in there, you will have a big, massive wall behind you that you're going to have to shovel every shovel load over eventually, which will be a huge pain in the ass. So if you do get going on your conveyor method and you start extracting the snow way out, you'll be pretty successful once you start getting deep into the pit, sort of deal. So yeah. So to start out, you just kind of, I can envision where I'm going to be. I'm going to do my top mark first. So I'll hike due into the pit. This will be where it'll be. And a little bit of slope, just to keep us in the sun more than anything. So I just want to lay my probe, get a nice little mark, try to keep it undisturbed. And then a couple of 90s. Give me my side marks.
So you're going to be looking at the face between the two 90s and your horizontal. So
this is all going to get kind of yeah. Now, when we're doing a pit, so you can kind of start to envision it. This is all going to be gone, and we're going to have walls. This wall here, this wall here, this wall here. Two main walls that we're worried about. We have our test wall, is our back wall, where we'll cut the column or we'll do our compression test. And then we have our observation wall. The observation wall is either one of the side walls, but it's important that we're putting it away from sunshine. So it needs to be a shaded wall. The sunshine immediately will start to affect the snow crystals and the stuff that we're going to be analyzing. So your observation wall is as protected as possible in the shade, less subject to wind effect, all these kinds of things. So test wall, make it protected. We want to see nice 90 degree, in between the test wall and the observation wall is what we call your critical corner. That's where I would be setting up my my measurement stick, ruler I should say, to get my measurements where I'm going to be doing my temperatures and the different layers. When you look on the observation wall, we end up destroying it with our hands, with some tools that we'll show you, trying to identify the layers. And when we dig into the sidewall, we find where the snow density changes. We make a little mark, we confirm, we sort of find with a lot of times in a certain snowpack, there might be 2 or 3 or 4 different layers that we were interested in knowing about. We find them, and it takes a little bit of work. You'll find one and you will have screwed up half the wall, so you need to move over a little bit to find another one. So you end up messing up this whole wall, and you transfer the lines. Once you're pretty certain where the areas of interest are for you, you'll be able to see them, and they go on an angle up. They follow the slope. So you can, lots of times there's visual. If there's an ice layer or something in there, you can sit back and see it. Like that whole big crusty layer. You can touch it anywhere you want. And what we do is we'll end up following them up and making marks in our corner. We document where they are. I document where they are. You guys might not care. You guys are really interested in the fracture characteristics from the compression test, as AST students. Just a little extra info there. I'm even going to make this one a little bit wider. Can I get the first group this morning that was down lower in the field to start digging this one?
Yeah.
That's us.
Yeah.
Can you?
So these walls here, try to get them 90, 90, 90, nice 90 degree corner, straight up and down as possible.
Thank you.
And don't disturb anything outside these outside lines. This is okay to go.
Yeah.
But these outside lines, I want to see them nice and pristine. All right, second group, I'll get you one drawn up right away. And do come in, follow my tracks in from the bottom. Let's go right back here. I'm going to give you guys sunshine too. Done an absolutely amazing job of it. If you are picking a site, like we're in a forest right now, so it might be
Well, I think we're starting here, and whoever's behind me is moving it that way.
I'll just let them go first.
Okay.
I think that's the idea.
Now you're gonna have
We'll go in front, I go. Well, glad you asked. We're
Shall I
going to
do
need
that bit
conveyors, and we'll take it in turns.
So I think I'm moving it to here, and you're moving it
Yeah.
further away.
Yep, you bet.
I think is the idea.
It seems silly at the beginning, but later on you'll understand exactly
Excuse me.
I won't go near his line just yet.
I feel like I'm shoveling it directly onto you.
Whoa! Maybe if I go this way.
Getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. I'm gonna take my clothes off. Actually,
You're just be careful of this. Oh, it's the next one.
yeah. Hold on a second. Finn, Finley, you catch it? Yeah. You just dump it down there. Yeah, great. Can I go in your face?
Yeah.
Sorry.
I think you and Ben did it at the same time. Am I going to this bit here?
Yeah, right up there. That will be your edge. I'll try to make it look pretty.
Okay.
Pretty edges.
Okay.
And you can go
So I
all
just
the way
wanna
to the
dig
far line as well too.
Straight down on your edge, yeah?
A good way to do it is grab the blade of the shovel and guide it with your dominant hand, and use it as like a knife. Cut straight down with it. Move your hand, your fingers right onto the shaft, right onto the blade. Sorry.
Like that.
Yep.
Is this?
And use that to try to right at the top, right where the handle meets. He's got it perfect.
Yeah?
You can drive your dominant hand down and use it as a good keep it at a.
So Ian, don't we want to be getting more snow out first before we cut the edge?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'd get really rigorous with all the shit in the middle, and then work slowly towards those lines and keep them clean. You don't want to dig in too much underneath them, and then they'll be kind of overhanging stuff. You don't want to do a bunch of extra shoveling.
Digging a old dig. Remember that film?
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Oh my God.
I love that film.
Love that
With Stanley Yelnats.
Yeah.
And he had to eat onions or something.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. What's the thing? Spring onion.
Onions, yeah, he lived on onions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got a bit of a wall developing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How deep do you want to go down?
We're gonna go all the way to the ground.
We're going to go all the way to the ground.
Yeah. All the way around.
I'm going to get digging this bit then.
You bet.
It's in the wrong place.
Yeah, that's the result of no conveyor belt.
Do you have any?
Well, we started the conveyor belt.
Yeah,
No.
there is a possibility I left it in the other pack.
Okay.
I might have done that shit. Sorry, buddy.
Well, it's harder, so you can have it.
That one has a saw that goes in the handle, and the saw just ends up breaking over his equipment, so I might have left it open.
Do you want to try it? If it's harder, you can put that.
Sorry, I seem to be just shoveling shit onto you.
If I pass through you,
Yeah. I think that one's a bigger boy, actually.
yeah. How far are we pushing?
Oh, we go way down to ground, so
150 centimetres, I think.
No, it's only 100.
100?
Yeah, I don't know. That's why
Okay.
I gotta go the whole way. We want to do them about a meter deep. In general.
Okay.
The meter deep's going to take us almost to ground.
How big's this? 0.7?
30 centimeters maybe.
Yeah, not very big.
Oh.
Careful, that's the edge there.
Yeah. Whoa, Lord!
Hi. With a shovel and some snow.
Whoa, Lord!
You got a big snowboard.
Yeah.
The JCB is what we need.
I'm rumbling in my JCB.
I've just been digging the same spot and every time I go there,
my dog's point.
every time.
Oh, Lord, I'm digging holes, Lord. Digging a hole. I'm slightly worried about hitting my face.
Yeah, I'm slightly worried you are. Is that the bottom?
No,
Oh.
don't get excited. Not yet. So I'll try and launch some fucking big things of ice.
Yeah, just a big bit of ice.
Rubber share.
Did you say we were digging today?
Just two.
Each.
We'll get maybe 3 tests.
It's alright.
I am getting too hot, so I'm gonna take a photo.
Yeah, I feel like I need to take my coat off.
I mean, I'm only digging this little bit here.
To put on top of my coat.
I'm only digging this bit here. We've got to make it all everywhere.
Yeah, go for it, man. Yeah, unbeatable.
Coming.
Can't believe we're not like dying to stay warm here.
I know.
It's quite nice. Nice problem to have.
I'll take it.
I feel like we need to have a work song.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't have anything downloaded.
Oh Lord, I'm working. I went down to the shops. And brown. We need Tomo. That's
Yeah,
what we need.
he just needs to like set up a tree with his like harmonica.
Yeah. Oh, I think this is not trying to criticise your the way you put this together, but
Did it?
did I? Oh, whoever did it is a bit silly.
Don't put it in
That
my
is
phone.
such a risky
Why
idea.
don't you put it in my helmet?
Because we need it close enough so we can hear it.
Is it all the way up?
Yeah. Unless you've brought a cup or a glass or something. I'm checking this the whole up. I think it is.
Someone's gonna watch you here later and think it's been a barrier.
Kicking me!
Sorry. I want you in my room. We spend the night together in my room. Boom, 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 boom.
I mean, I feel better already. You're gonna have to, can you get this going?
Huh?
No, Ben.
My whole...
Yeah, it's definitely like good songs.
That is a very wide mix. Where the hell is the bottom of this thing?
Sorry, Dad. Oh, cool, you just got film again.
Sorry,
It's okay. It's, it's cooling.
sorry. I'm just literally launching it that way.
We know.
This hole must be dug.
I think he's dead. We should just leave him.
Yeah, let's swap the line
Swap the
round.
line round.
Yeah.
I'll go to Ben, Ben go to Kieran's bit. And then
Kieran goes
Luke,
the back.
Yeah,
I'll go to the
to your
back.
spot.
yeah.
Oh, your spot's quite nice, isn't it?
What have we got going on here?
I don't think, I mean, I appreciate what you're doing, but
Well, we've got a lot more snow to come.
It doesn't.
no, that's the thing,
Yeah.
this bit's going around.
You're getting close though.
Oh.
That might not become such an issue anymore.
No?
No.
Okay.
Oh man. Oh man. Oh man, oh man. Oh me, oh my.
We start a proper line. Shovels in. Dig. Shovels in.
I apologize for completely exploiting you guys. I have a time-sensitive administrative job I need to take care of, so taking full advantage.
That's fine, look, if you want to be smoking a pipe, drinking a whiskey over there.
Just being critical as shit. Ah, the wall's not quite straight.
Excuse me, sir.
I said critical corner.
Cameron's got a bit of a difficult job, doesn't he?
He does. I got the wrong one.
Alright, we're starting to see bottom here.
Look at Uncle Paul. That's a lot of snow that needs to come out.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh no! What the hell?
It's a sticky batch.
They were going to go all the way to here.
Oh, sorry.
No,
No,
just at the test wall.
Just on the test wall.
Yeah, but you'll want to be almost down to where you are too.
Okay.
Because we want to start to look at. We want to be looking at the layers, kind of pretty far down as well too.
You're digging your own grave, Ben.
Yeah, you guys can start. You're getting close to being able to sharpen up those walls.
Looking good, guys.
Carry on, everyone. Carry on.
All right then.
Yeah.
Good for you.
I'm a bit worried I'm going to smack you in the face.
Now you can smack me in the ass.
Whoa, 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 what's this?
Whoa!
That's gross.
I'm not contracted for this. I do snow only. Do the avalanche course, they said. It will help you have a break from snowboarding, they said.
At least you don't have to go to the gym.
Huh?
You don't have to go to the gym.
There's no gym in Big White. It's terrible.
Yeah.
You've got one again?
Yeah, swap.
Yeah.
Business
I'll go to
opportunity.
Kieran, Luke comes to me, or Rebecca comes to
I
me.
come to you.
What am I going to do with this
I
then?
don't know, but I'm not using it now.
You want me to hold on to it, do you?
Just chuck it anyway.
Can I give that to you? Nice.
You be careful with the equipment. It's pretty easy to lose in the powder.
Yeah. Okay.
This is going to make a really shit YouTube video, I've got to say. Put it in fast forward.
I feel like this is the pom-pom I saw up at the where we were just hanging out.
Yeah.
There's a pom-pom on the ground.
Oh no!
Guys, do you know what I've realised?
Where were we?
If we dig enough snow, they're going to have to walk
Just where
through
we were
it
chatting just
Outside.
to get back out.
now. No, just in the.
I'll go and have a
We
look
could
there.
bury
Thanks,
them in
man.
there.
It's a nice pump on that.
Yeah, you gotta get it back on there. That's not complete.
We can trebuchet it far enough.
Few people that could probably help me with that.
Look, we
Yeah.
could technically bury their exit out of here.
Bury their what?
We could technically block their exit out of here.
Perfect. Yeah, yeah. Let's do that. More food for us.
Oh, you can get big chunks if you if I dig in there.
Sorry.
Sorry, Kieran.
It's okay, it's just my foot.
Okay. There's just a lot icy in here at the bottom. It's not sticky.
There's a tree here. Yeah, got ourselves a tree.
There's a line. All right, we'll call that deep enough.
Yeah.
Start cleaning it out towards the back and shaping up your walls, and we'll call her done.
Awesome.
Out of like 10, yeah, how good do you think we are at digging?
So we'll see at the end. It's all about the construction.
It's got to be one of the best tips you don't see, man.
Might be one of the best pictures I've seen.
Can you jump in there?
Cleaned out, guys, please.
Yes, Captain.
Thank you very much.
Oh, whoa, we were. Wow.
We have a pit.
Yeah, I think we might need you on elevator duty instead.
Somewhat.
That's a lot of work for a wee man.
Excavating this.
And once you've got them looking nice and straight behind the 90-degree corner, you have to walls are looking
Excuse me. So good here. Sorry. Yeah? Do you want me to do it?
Well, here, I can do it, yeah.
Yeah, that'll be great. Cheers.
Yeah, you guys are pretty close. Don't go any deeper.
No.
Just get her cleaned up now.
You mean just the walls? Okay, what about to right here?
Yeah, that's all got to come out. We want a kind of a nice little ground, and so it doesn't look lumpy. The floor doesn't have to be the most beautiful thing, but we'll want sort of the same as showing up in the test bed.
Is there only take one this day? Or is it just
No.
because there's quite a few of them?
No, just because I want to have a chance to slap it.
Ah,
Yeah, usually I would dig it like maybe about a meter away, so maybe half that size. Then it ends up being almost one.
I always enjoy it.
oh really?
I did, yeah.
Can you not come get it? Can you not come get it?
Yeah, probably, but I think it's got to leave it for a few days now.
Okay.
That'll be a natural thing, exactly.
Be careful with the equipment. It's easy to lose in the deep snow. That's why we're swinging it around.
Corner, and then I'll just as much as I can.
Just one last class.
Okay, then. I need to go down a bit more before I do that corner.
Yeah.
Take a 30-second break here and just listen to me gab on. This is all well and dandy. This is the kind of thing that we would set up and want to do when we're kind of about to speed a slope. So this is kind of maybe the last thing before we button up and get into downhill mode sort of thing. One big test, takes a lot of time, gives us good results. Kind of cool to be gathering information throughout the day, as you've heard me say a billion times. So another test that we can do that's very, very similar, gives us really similar data, that we can do kind of on the fly and really dang quick. This is something you can take advantage of if somebody's falling behind a little bit and you're just waiting for them to catch up, or somebody has a binding break that you're fixing or something like that. Get off the skin track. Amazing that you'll spend most of your day following a track with just 1 foot off. There's good information to take. So take the opportunity, if you're stopping having a rest, get off the beaten path. So just take 2 steps off your skin track. Find some sort of fresh, good snow that kind of doesn't need to be representative of your slope or anything. You're just looking for some snowpack information. You can, what we're about to do here is isolate a column.
Just-
We're going to isolate a 30 by 30 square, big rectangle column. And we're going to whack on it. You can dig the same thing out with your hand. You can dig the same thing out with your shovel really dang quick. And this is actually applicable for today as well too, because we're interested in seeing what's going on with the top layer of snow. So it's only going to take me a few seconds to dig down and get my hands on the top layer of snow and see if it's reacting. So what I'll do is I'll just dig out a little triangle with my hand and dig out a sidewall, roughly 30 centimeters. Get down to whatever you're interested in. So for us today, we're looking at 30 to 40 centimeters. So I just want to get it down to what I'm